Schomaker here. I am here today with Marsha Smurka, who is a one-star Diamond Beachbody coach, and we are here to talk to you guys a little bit about coaching on Project Fit Nation and how we were able to have success in our businesses all while helping other people. I myself started as a coach approximately 17 months ago, and I'm just going to go a little bit into my story here, so hold on, give me a second. Alrighty, so I started as a Beachbody coach approximately 17 months ago. I am a mom. I have 3 kids, Gavin, who is 7, Grayson, who is 4, and Charlotte, who is 2. I am now a stay-at-home mom after being a registered nurse for 14 years. I was a nurse in the hospital setting, primarily in the pediatric ICU and also in the pediatric area. And my first experience with Beachbody was when I was trying to overcome a weight loss plateau after having my third child named Charlotte. And so I ended up getting Insanity. I actually bought it off of Amazon, which was, I now know, not a very good idea, as I ended up getting some of the discs skipped, and some of them actually ended up getting 2 of the same discs in the packet, and obviously I couldn't return it. But you know what? I did it anyways, and I got in the best shape of my life after having my 3rd baby. I had always been somebody that went to the gym. I've always been somebody that was really interested in clean eating, and I never really thought about doing workouts at home, but Insanity really helped me change that and realize that, you know, if I could change my workouts and my body and the way that I felt about myself at home, then I'm sure other people could too. And just like you guys, I saw something about coaching come across my screen of Facebook, and I decided that, you know what, I believe in Beachbody's products. I know that we have this overwhelming obesity epidemic. And being a nurse, I knew that I could make a difference in somebody's life. I didn't know that 17 months later, I would be 8-star qualified diamond in this business, and that I would currently be ranked number 14 in the company. All I did was I led with my heart and led by example, and helped my team and my challengers get the results that they wanted. So that's just a little bit about me. I'm going to now turn it over to Marsha, and she is going to let you guys know a little bit about her.
Hello, everybody. As Alyssa said, my name is Marsha Smurka. I'm a 1-star Diamond Beachbody coach. I started coaching back in August of last year. A little bit about myself. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 kids under the age of 8. I have my oldest is going to be 8 this weekend, actually. So I have a 7-year-old, Aiden. Anna is 6. Madeline is 4, and Marin is 20 months. So my degree is in psychology. Just to back up a little bit and give you some history. Prior to having children, I worked for people with developmental disabilities, and then I left my career when we decided to have kids. My very first experience with Beachbody was also Insanity. I wanted to use an in-home fitness program to share with my husband, so I'm a pretty avid runner. I've been running for about 5 years regularly. So I really, didn't have a lot of faith in in-home workout programs, but let me tell you, Insanity was insane. It completely blew my mind. After that point, I was sold on the Beachbody products. My husband, would have liked to have punched Sean T through the TV, I'm sure, plenty of times. So that was, I didn't know about the health coaching opportunity when I was using Insanity because, like Alyssa, I didn't know any better. I got Insanity off of eBay. And my husband and I were talking late last summer, about the possibility of me going back to school, just wanting to contribute financially to our household income. He was working an hour away every day commuting, and had a very high-stress job that he wasn't really passionate about. He enjoyed it, but it just wasn't his passion. And We rarely saw him. He wasn't home for dinner or to tuck the kids in day after day. It just got to be like I felt like a single mom. It wasn't the lifestyle that we had wanted for our family. So me taking a job would allow him to work closer to home and have the capability to take a pay cut. So I was really motivated to find something that I could earn an income while working around my kids' schedules from home. With 4 kids, there's no way we'd be able to afford daycare for me to work. I'd basically be paying for daycare. So my husband was friends with somebody, with Alyssa, who kept posting about this health coaching opportunity, and he didn't really understand or know what it was about, but he thought that it might be something that I'd be passionate about, considering, we use good nutrition at home and, really try to keep our kids healthy and active and have fitness as part of our lives. So I got in touch with her, and after talking with her a few times, I didn't sign up right away. I had a lot of reservations, one being that I come from a really small town. There's 1,500 people in our town in the middle of Wisconsin. I grew up on a farm, dairy farm. I didn't know a lot about social media. I had a Facebook account, but I hadn't been on it for 10 years. I couldn't even remember my login information to get on Facebook. I think I had like 60 friends when I first started. So for me to think about starting was really scary because I didn't have what I felt was a good social network to share the opportunity with. So I didn't sign up right away. I thought about it. I went and YouTubed. But then, after talking with Alyssa a couple times, I really was interested in using Shakeology. I loved the workouts. I wanted to try some other ones besides Insanity. So I decided, my startup cost was basically the fitness program that I was going to use in Shakeology. I didn't have to have any inventory. I had done Mary Kay, when I was staying at home with the kids prior, and I really didn't like to have to buy all of the inventory up front and have all the startup costs of starting the business. But with Beachbody, you don't have to worry about any of that. There's no inventory. There's no startup costs other than what you're going to use yourself. So I thought, well, I have nothing to lose but everything to gain if this really is as good as it sounds. Being able to work around my kids' schedule, the hours that I want, when I want, and to be able to work even if I'm on vacation. So like I said, the rest is pretty much history. I feel like I've really found my true passion. The other thing that I didn't even consider going into this was the support and the network of other coaches and the challengers that I'm getting to know. It has completely changed my life, having just this social network of positivity and friends. Even though we're talking to each other online all the time, getting to meet them in person on the trips that we earned through Beachbody has been just amazing. So, there's so many positive things about it, but really the people that I've met and the relationships that I'm creating and forming are really going to be lifelong and have completely changed my life. So, I don't know. I guess that's about it. I do really believe in getting my coaches started right. I guess I want to say that too, because I feel like I want to be that mentor to the people that I'm supporting, not only as a challenger in my challenge groups, but also as a coach on my coaching team. So, all right, Alyssa, I'll turn it back over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Marsha. I'm so happy for you and everything that you've been able to accomplish in the short amount of time that you've been a coach. So, guys, a little bit about Beachbody. In case you guys are not familiar with what Beachbody is, like we previously mentioned, Beachbody is the creator of Insanity. They've also created P90X, P90X3, Chalene Extreme. The newest fitness program is PIO, along with a life-changing program for many of my challengers called the 21-Day Fix. Originally, when Beachbody was founded, it was just all about fitness programs, and it wasn't until 5 years ago that they decided to do the peer-to-peer support, and that's really when everything changed. So, many people think that you have to be a coach, that you have to be in this amazing shape, and that you have to be a personal trainer or a nutritionist. Some people have reservations about being a coach because they don't have that, quote unquote fit body, or they're not at their goal weight. And I want to tell you that coaches come from all walks of life. We are all individuals that are just out there that want to make a difference in the lives of others. That is what a coach is. A coach is somebody that wants to push themselves to make a change. And I know for myself, being a coach, I was somebody that was already fit coming into the business, but through personal development, I've been able to accomplish things I've never thought that I've been able to accomplish before. And there's this amazing support system that we have as coaches. Imagine being around people that, are trying to eat their best, they do their workouts, and they're working on their personal development every single day. It's just a wonderful group of people that are just happy and really enjoying life. And that's probably one of the biggest benefits that I found as well as about being a coach. So a little bit about kind of what draw me and many of the coaches on our team into Beachbody. As you guys know, we have a massive health crisis. 2/3 of the U.S. adults are obese, as well as 2 out of 5 U.S. children. Myself, always being a pediatric nurse, it makes my heart hurt that we have so many children that are obese. And I knew that being a coach, I wouldn't be able to affect those children unless I started changing the lives of the adults. And so through challenge groups, which is what we do as coaches, we've been able to take another person's hand, offer them fitness and nutrition, and then as the coach, offer them support and accountability to get the results that they want. Myself and some other coaches on the team, we've really done a lot of research on clean eating. So we not only teach our new coaches all about clean eating and meal planning, but this is what we encompass into our challenge groups as well, so that we can really reverse this epidemic. And the thing is we can't do this alone, you guys. We need your help. And that is why I post so much about coaching, because it works like none other. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit some posts of just some challengers that are in our groups and how the coaching network has worked for them. So here's some transformation stories here, and these are all basically just by using Beachbody's products. Beachbody offers the fitness and the nutrition. We are that support that equals the success. And we normally run we run 30, 60, and 90-day challenge groups, depending on how much support you need. I have challengers that are in my challenge groups that have been there from day one. Many of them are now coaches on my team, but we never stop offering support and accountability to one another. There are days that, I don't feel like working out. There's days that I'm tired, and I check into my challenge groups, and I see my challengers, and they're pumping hard, and they came home from a 12 or a 13-hour shift, and they're still doing their workout, and it really motivates me to get my workouts in and to try to be the best coach possible. Here's another slide. These are all from the 21-Day Fix program. This program was recently launched in February, and these are all 21-day results from the program. Again, it's just from running these challenge groups and having that support and that accountability and that fitness and that nutrition. Take a look over here at John's results. Absolutely incredible. That's one round of the 21-Day Fix. He was a challenger in one of our challenge groups as well. So what makes us a little bit different about working on Project Fit Nation? So, we really come from all different walks of life. We are moms. Some of us are stay-at-home mothers. There's a lot of nurses and people in healthcare that are on our team. But we really come from everywhere. And the thing is that we are just people that are dreaming big, and we truly believe that what we have changes lives. We all work together. We run our challenge groups together. We help motivate each other's challengers together. We basically extend our hand, and if anybody that's willing to dream with us, offer this crazy business and pull you along and teach you what it is so that you can be a successful coach in this business. So many of you guys probably wonder, how do you get started and how do you actually earn money in this business? So there's multiple things that you can earn as being a coach. First of all, we get 25% commission off of all of the retail sales. So anything that goes through Beachbody, any of the programs, any of the nutritionals, and Shakeology, all of that we get 25% off of. Secondly is challenge packs. Now, challenge packs really are the bread and butter of our business. I run 2 challenge groups every single month. Right now I run a 60-day challenge group. I'm also running a PIO test group as well as a 21-day challenge group for the people that want to do the 21-day fix program. With the challenge packs, there are straight bonuses that are made off of these purchases. So anywhere from $40 to $90 is the amount of income that you would make per challenge pack, and it really just depends on the fitness program that that person decides to use. As coaches, we are experts of the products, so we are able to fit you up with the best program choice possible so that you can get results as well. All right, the other way that we earn money is through the Coach Bonus Program. And basically with the Coach Bonus Program, as I continue to grow my team and the other coaches on Project Fit Nation continue to grow their team as well, we're putting coaches underneath you guys. And so we are going to help you build your business. So this is not all about, you know, the people that got in early or the person sitting at the top. This is all about each one of us helping each other. So as I grow my business, I'm helping you. And it's kind of a two-way street in the way that the Coach Bonus works. We also earn free paid vacations. I don't know, many of you guys know, but we just all got back from Vegas. It was a big coach summit. This here are some pictures of us in a free cruise that we just won back in March. We had the opportunity to work out with live trainers, to hang out with our team. Many of us had this trip paid for. It was to Cozumel and Grand Cayman, absolutely free through Beachbody, and also had spending money while we were there as well. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I never got to go on trips. Being a mom of 3 and working crazy hours as a nurse, I pretty much went everywhere around my kids' schedules, and the last thing that I was going to do was try, you know, have our hard-earned money go somewhere that wasn't a family vacation. So these trips have kind of been a blessing just to reunite again with my husband and just have a little bit of time on our own, something that we would never have done prior to Beachbody. So when you guys sign up as a coach, there's a couple things here that Beachbody gives to you. Beachbody will give you 3 personalized websites. They'll also give you a coach online office. Tons of marketing tools that you can use for your blogs, use on YouTube. There's a library of training information. There's a ton of personal development resources, and we get paid every single week. With Project Fit Nation, we run our own training series. So we have coach apprenticeship groups that we run every single month, as well as some push groups just for those that really want to excel and go places fast with their businesses. So we have push to diamond groups as well as push to emerald groups. This is all training that myself and the other top coaches have made, and it's really been able to, for our new coaches to duplicate our success much quicker than we have been able to. There is a 30 money back guarantee on all of the products. So, I mean, say you were to order a Brazil butt lift challenge pack and you decided that, you know, you were a little too clumsy and weren't going to be able to do that one, you can literally return it within 30 days and have a 100% money back guarantee. As Marsha previously mentioned, there is no stocking of products, which is awesome. So basically, you do not have to buy anything to get started. We do not stock any type of products here in your homes. Everything is shipped directly from Beachbody. There is no contracts, and we have incentive programs that allow us to get free customers as well. All right, so many of you guys are probably wondering, you know, the income potential in this business and why we really scream far and loud how amazing this is, especially for those of you that love to help other people. You know, for me, that was my #1 thing. That is what fills my cup, is helping other people. And so I loved my job as a nurse. You know, there's obviously a lot of things wrong in healthcare. I missed, you know, being home with my kids. I missed the crazy hours. I really dreaded working the holidays, but I love to help other people. And so as a nurse, this has allowed me to still fill my cup, but yet make a substantial income for my family. So let's show you here. My first week as a coach last January, I made $309. 6 months in as a coach, every week I was making around $800. 1 year in, I was making around $1,600 a week. And in 16 months in the business, I was making close to $5,000 a week. So there's a huge income potential here. It's not just myself that's been able to do this. I'm going to show you quickly another coach as well and the income potential that she's been able to make. This here is Mindy Wonder. She is just a quiet, shy girl from the small town of Upper Peninsula of Michigan. In her first year, she was making about $1,000 a week. Her second year, about $3,000 a week. Her third year, about $5,000 a week. And her fourth year, around $20,000 a week. So this is a very legitimate business. The one thing that I know that is true about this business is that the income is really a direct reflection of the lives that you change. So this business is not about you. It's not a get quick rich type of scheme. It's all about helping other people. I myself and the other coaches on this team, we run a ton of free groups. Basically anything that we can get out there into the media to help people and help them change their lives. For example, right now, I'm running just a free 7-day clean eating group. Anything to help people with their nutrition. I'm giving them some sample meal plans. And all of this information and things that I'm talking about today on the call are available to all the coaches that sign up on our team. We basically have created curriculums for you. We've done all the research. We've got the education. We just need people to help us in this movement. So we will teach you what it is that you have to do and go out there and just grab the arms of other people and really help change the world. So there's many different reasons why people sign up to be a coach. You know, some people aren't as aggressive or crazy as I am. You know, some people don't think that they, want to have that whole financial freedom. But, there are many different reasons. And one of them being accountability, your own accountability to your own health and fitness goals. I have a coach. Her name is Amy. She signed up with me in one of my challenge groups. She's now lost 150 pounds. She is an amazing coach. She's only been a coach for, I don't know, maybe 7 months. And she's one of my diamond coaches. And being a coach has kept her accountable to reaching her own goals and to staying there. And so that is one of the reasons why people decide to be a coach. Second reason is, hey, we love the products. We want the products, we use the products, we drink Shakeology every day, and we want the discount. So maybe you never want to sign up to the back office. Maybe you don't feel like you don't have time. The discount is always there, which is available, and it's nice. And you're basically one of our preferred customers. Maybe you're somebody that wants to travel on incentive trips. To me, that was eye-opening. I never really got to go on vacations. Having 3 small kids at home, to be able to travel and to take my business with me anywhere was a huge incentive to me. Another thing, as you can see here, is a picture of myself and Shanti. Maybe it's you like to work out with your fave celebrity trainers. I know the first time that I was able to work out with the celebrity trainers, I just felt like such a rock star. It was amazing. And these, like Shanti, Tony Horton, Shailene Johnson, they're real people, and they're so awesome, and they just want you guys to change your lives as well. And the last reason, financial freedom. And financial freedom, I believe, is different for everybody. For me, it was I didn't want my husband hounding me any longer when I went to the store. I would go to the store with him, and I would literally have to bring my bags upstairs and quick hide anything that I did. And I felt so guilty every time that I went shopping. And honestly, most of the stuff that I ever bought was for my kids, but I just felt so guilty spending money that he worked so hard for. And so for me, having financial freedom, knowing that my kids' college funds are going to be completely paid for, and knowing that with an extra money, I'm going to be able to do big things. I've always dreamed of opening an orphanage, and I will do that. That is something that I will be able to do, and I can say that within 16 months of this business that I will be crossing that off on my bucket list. All right, so you guys are probably wondering how you get started, and you're probably thinking this costs so much money, right? So honestly, $39.95 is what it costs you to sign up in this business. $39.95 is going to give you your business startup fee, and you also can get you can start getting Shakeology at your 25% discount. Monthly, we pay $15.95. $15.95, and that is for the websites that they gave you as well as maintenance in the back office. If you are military, you can sign up for absolutely free. Free. So if you're military, I suggest contacting whoever it is that got a hold of you, because literally you can have a business, or even just get Beachbody's products for absolutely free and do nothing further than that. Now here's the secret sauce. Most people, and I'd say that this is really a success to being a part of your business, is most people sign up with a challenge pack, meaning you're going to get that Shakeology, you're going to get a fitness program of your choice, and then your $40 fee is waived. So you can literally start your own business for $140. $140, which is going to give you stuff that you're going to use anyways. You're going to use your programs, you're going to use your Shakeology, and you're going to start implementing these things into your life so that you can become more healthy and fit. A lot of our new coaches, we have you guys come into our challenge groups as well, so that we can start having you guys get results, because that's what this is all about. This is all about us changing our lives. And I just want to say, it's amazing the amount of people that I've met in this business, the amount of lives that have been changed. I started out, I wanted to help 50 people last year, and I've been able to help over 800 people in this year alone, and we're only halfway through the year. So imagine what you can do as one person and the lives that you can change. That's really the benefit about being a coach, and we need people like you to help us out, because like I said, we cannot do it alone. I want you to think about, what it would be like to not have to worry about money and not have to worry about funding college for your kids, to really be able to travel and still be able to work while you're there, to get out of your comfort zone and just to do this for you. And for just once, I'm telling you to be selfish, be fierce, and do something, anything for yourself. Well, whether it's for this business or if it's something that you've just dreamed about doing, I want you to find a passion that gives you butterflies and makes your heart race every day. Our passion, you might think, might be the blandest thing, being that we are fitness coaches, but it could also be the most thrill-seeking thing you ever get to do. To say that you are part of Project Fit Nation, and to say that you're so passionate about what it is that we do, is really life-changing. I'm just telling you, whatever it is, I want you guys, after this call, to find your passion and to say yes to experiencing something new, something you wouldn't normally do, and something with a purpose, something that's extraordinary. And that's what I believe we do as coaches on Project Fit Nation. I'm going to now get rid of this here and see if I can see you lovelies. Okay, can you see me? Okay, so I'm going to now open this up for questions. Just go on over here to my YouTube channel and try to take some of your questions for me live. Hold on one second. Hello, hold on. Here we go. Yep. Wrong one. Hold on, guys. Here we are. Sorry about that. All right, let me get my YouTube up. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to shoot on over there so I can answer your questions. If you guys want to start posting questions below while I do this, then I can start answering them for you. Yeah. Wrong one. Hold on, guys. Here we are. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, let me get my YouTube up. Give me 1 second. Do you guys have any questions for me? So I can answer your questions. If you guys want to start posting questions. I don't see any questions yet, but I'm going to wait here and see if you guys have any questions for me, because I'd really like to be able to answer some of your questions live. If not, then I want you to, whoever invited you to this call, to go back and ask them any questions that you have. But I do have a live giveaway for the new coaches that sign up. Beachbody just started a 3-day refresh, which is basically a 3-day kit to help you jumpstart your weight loss. And so For the new coaches that are signing up on our team, I will be placing you guys into a little pot and pulling out a name. And I'm really excited for all of you guys. This has really changed my life as well as the coaches that have invited you here. And I'm excited to see you all soon on the team page. Night, everybody.